It's Bern, 1 round and 4 deals game. Some artifacts I can see on the table, but I hope it's not crucial. Good. Good hand, really. Because I see a good plan here. 2, 3, 4 dots. 3, 4, 5 bams. 4, 5, 6 cracks. Mixed shifted chows, and for example 6, 7, 8 is my 4th set. Maybe 7, 8, 9. What about my opponents? Italian brown belt to my right, Hungarian to my left, brown belt from Hungary to my left, and Netherlands. Brown belt from Netherlands to my opposite. Good? Not very good as it could be, because I plan to take 2, 3, 4 dots. Yes, 3, 4, 5 is not very useful to me, because then I'll need 4, 5, 6 bams, for example. But maybe I'll collect something like small fan hand. Something like small fan hand. I need just something in cracks from the wall. No. No. Maybe I'll take 8 cracks. Discard 4. And I'll be waiting for 6 dots then. Or for the last 9 dots. By the way, that's interesting. 3, 4. Huh. Okay. Maybe I'll collect 3, 4, 5, by the way. And 7 is safe against the player to my right, because he discarded 2 7s already. Looks like he collects all types with something like white dragon. Yes. No. I don't want to meld my hand now. I thought that one will go for a chow to my right. But no. No. Aha, nice. Dangerous moment passed. And now I'm waiting for 6 dots or the last 9 dots. With concealed hand, so nobody knows what I collect. And the player to my right possibly doesn't need more dots. Not my mahjong, of course. The game just teasing me. And I see that people don't need dots. So I can take something from this card. And I hope my tiles are not very deep in the wall. White. Of course white is dangerous. No, it passed. Yes, that's mine. He collected half flush. Lower tiles and some upper tiles to my left and lower tiles to my opposite. Okay. Good, that wasn't a very expensive hand, but I collected all chows, all simples, concealed hand. That all adds. That all increases value of my hand. This is not an easy hand comparing to the previous one, and I don't know what to do now. I'll discard useless saunas firstly. It can be something like knitting, yes. 1 4 7 bams, 3 6 9 cracks, 2 5 8 dots. But I don't have enough tiles for them. 6 for knitting and pair and dies, yes, for knitting. So I'd better think about some maybe chows. Maybe something. I'm not sure I need it. 1. Okay. Now it can be mixed straight. 1 2 3 cracks, 4 5 6 bams, 7 8 9 dots. And I can take pang of 2s or pang of 6s for my fourth set. 4. Looks like I can collect something like reversible tiles, but really, I have 3 forms. I have 1 set and 2 pairs in reversible tiles, and 7, 8, 9, sorry, 8, 9 are not very good for reversible tiles because they don't give me 7 dots isn't reversible. It won't be a reversible chow. So they are just lonely tiles, if I think about knitting, and they don't form pangs, for now at least. 6 pang. That's important, because I need the fourth 6 for my chow 4 5 6 bams. And 7 dots I need as well. The player to my left. The player to my left collects dots. And I just got my 7 from the wall. That's very nice. I'm waiting for 5 bams. Discarded twice already. And as long as it was discarded recently, I can hope to take it soon, I believe. Yes. Maybe someone else has this 5 in his hand, in her hand, and can discard it. Discard this tile, these 5 bams. By the way, we see 3 6, all players, yes? We see 4 6s, but all players see 3 6s in this card. 2 4s bams and 2 5s bams. So I believe that nobody needs these 5s. Possibly the player to my right needs cracks. You see, he didn't discard cracks so far. And the opposite player needs some old types. Green is useless, finally. So, the player to my right collected enough cracks. Yes, maybe he tries to collect something like full flush. incorrects. 7. 7 was dangerous, but it just went for a pang. West is safe. 7 dots. Okay, the player to my left isn't ready yet. She doesn't need this 7. Another dangerous tile, but it passed. The third 5 on the table, by the way. The third 5, and if the player to my right waits for 5 cracks, he'll soon meet some problems. 3 BAMs, discarded not very recently, but nobody needs BAMs. Nobody needs BAMs. 8. This was pure shifted chows. Good. Nice hand it was. So this is something like maybe all types, maybe chicken hand. You see, it can be chicken hand as well, because I can declare 1, 2, 3 BAMs, 2, 3, 4 dots. Yes.
Chow.
2, 3, 4 dots, 4, 5, 6 cracks, and something for my fourth set. I'll discard red, I think. I don't need it. But I won't take this pang of whites now. I left 5 to make 4, 5, 6, for example, or 5, 6, 7. I also don't need 1. Okay. Maybe it finally will be all types with this. North came into my hand now. Really, I'm ready to take pang of whites. I wasn't ready to do it before I took this north, but now pang of whites looks appropriate, so to say. Another way. You see, if I take 5 dots from this card now, or from the wall, that's not important. I can discard. Okay. I can take pang of 2s and pang of 4s for my chicken hand. People discard 6s as long as I discarded this dangerous 6. And nobody took it. Nobody needs dots now. Okay. 2 is safe because 2 was discarded already. 4 is less safe then. But I'll need pang of whites. Okay. Pang of whites I need, or pang of norths from the wall, because it will be 7th point pang of terminals or owners, and 8th point for self. I can take it from discard, yes? It's important. If the last north will be discarded, I won't take it. I'll be waiting for white. Yes, this is it. Two whites were to my left, by the way. I couldn't hope to take them. Lucky me. Good. Really good, because I collected not a very probable mahjong. Now, no, sorry. I'd rather discard honors now. This looks more like chow hand. And I can think about some maybe punks, maybe chows. Maybe chows, but I don't have good forms. I just don't have enough forms. So, what can I do here? 3, 4, 5. But I don't have a good pair really. For example, if I take 1, 2, 3 BAMs, then I'll need, for example, 4, 5, 6 cracks and 7, 8, 9 dots. And I don't have them. Looks like lower 4 now. I need to discard 6, 7, and 7. Yes, I have 10 tiles in lower 4. Maybe I'll go for the lower 4 now. The player to my left collects corrects. Okay. The player to my left collects corrects. Maybe she'll give me my BAMs and dots. I can take pang of 4s. Yes. You see, it wasn't very obvious in the very beginning when I just took this hand from the wall, and there were some honors, some upper tiles, but finally some lower tiles collected in my hand, and I decided to go for lower 4. Maybe I'll take another one BAMs and 2, 3, 4. Anyway, even if I take something like 3, 4, 5, it will be, I can collect all simples if I discard ones. All simples, tile hog, double pang. 6 points already. Yes, I just need to take another 2. But possibly it will be lower 4. I'll just wait for some good tiles now. Okay. 1 can be dangerous because it can go to the left. Just a pang, you see? She wanted full flush, and the opposite player collected lesser honors and knitted tiles. not even greater. For greater she needed 4. Huh. And maybe she just missed this 4 because she could win with it and take 24 points, not 12, but 24. And she decided not to wait for the last 4, because who knows where is it. And took this red from discard. So it wasn't a very expensive hand and it was from discard. She just made some positive points. I took the table. The player to my left, you see, she waited for 9 or 6. By the way, 2 6s discarded by me, another 6 melded, the last 6 in her hand. She couldn't wait for 6 then. All 6s were out. 9. 9. She took 1 9. And I don't see another. To the opposite, another 9. So we see 3 9s, and she waited for the last 9 only now. Well, that's it, but she still could win. The player to my right wanted this one, but he wasn't ready. When I discarded that one cracks, he wasn't ready yet for 1. Well, lucky me. I didn't feed this one here, and I took my 4 BAMs, which could go to the opposite if the player to my opposite would collect her hand more quickly, a bit more quickly, yes, just last chances. Well, thanks all.